Polkadot is a mid-level cryptocurrency that is currently valued at $5.49 and belongs to the class of mineable mint pieces with a market capitalization of $6,588,400 to $542. In a subtle way, new types of money like Polkadot have gained a strong foothold in the financial world and are now traded like traditional assets like stocks, commodities, and new financial norms. In contrast to what most people think, Forex or so they think, a few big financial sponsors even see crypto as a way to protect against the economy's growth and the things that make it unstable. Monetary patrons and dealers basically are excited about advanced monetary forms, for instance, touch, since this particularly is apparently the most open money-related market where different assets particularly have the potential for 100x to 1000x versions in a decently short period of time. These benefits fundamentally will be basically unattainable in each pragmatic sense. Different business areas, which by and large is the defense for why most all-around moderate monetary benefactors positively are circumspectly improving their ongoing portfolios with computerized monetary forms like Polkadot, while the pivotal ones generally give a basic piece of their cash to this rapidly making asset class in an inconspicuous way. At this particular crossing point, the undertakings of all market individuals conveyed the expense of Polkadot to the level at 5.49 where it at this point particularly sits as of now referred to spec generally is a mid-position cryptographic cash since it at this point has the 14th spot in overall advanced cash rankings, the metric that sort not completely firmly established by copying the kind of current costs by the market capitalization of the mechanized asset in a really critical way by virtue of Polkadot. The market capitalization stays in at 6.588,400 to 542. The meaning of this limit will generally yet unquestionably figured out later. Our expense assumption estimation is arranged in wonderful such a way that it reliably screens both the worth, the position, and the market capitalization of the modernized asset being alluded to truly give our endorsers the most trustworthy information on the basically present status of the market and future prospects, allows the recipients to adequately kind of assess the state of their portfolio and finish up whether it in each functional sense necessities to in each down-to-earth sense be reconfigured in an unassuming manner. Our computation moreover gives kind of remarkable thought to evident data which really is to some degree indispensable for the right evaluation of both current and expected market structure and the examination of its really present and future. Heading under, you will track down lovely key determinations of this undeniable data, so you additionally could basically have a cognizance of where the Polkadot market definitely is going in a really huge way. Yesterday, on July 22, touch from a genuine perspective was regarded at 5.17 at the turn of the two trading gatherings. Recall that advanced monetary standards in each common sense are trade every day of the week, so every trading meeting symbolically shuts down at 12 p.m. The expense change rate wise over the said period particularly amounted to 3.08 or so they truly thought 7 days earlier. On July 25, Polkadot genuinely was traded at $5.01 toward the finish of the trading meeting, signifying the 0% cost shift from that close to its ongoing position, or so they generally thought on July 23. Which absolutely was unequivocally a month earlier. The inspectors traded spot at 5.21, the expense level that kind of is at the distance of 5.27 from where it by unquestionably stands. The blend of this data in with the assessment of the expense chart on intense time frames, preferably the ones that are significantly higher than the 4-hour time span, should expressly furnish you with a very clear view of the kind of current situation immediately market and how it particularly has been making at this point. This expressly is only a brief look at something bigger concerning how much data that our estimation channels as the day advanced and figures out all of huge information to make the most careful short, mid, and sort of long stretch Polkadot cost assumption that has absolutely transformed into the foundation for definitely various gainful trading procedures and expanded, and the sensation of them being useful hypothesis portfolios. Contrary to what most people think, the cost of spec and fix readings are not the only things we use to make cost estimates. Market capitalization is another important measure that helps merchants figure out how popular the digital currency in question is and how it will be used in the future, which is very important. It is also used to figure out what kind of place Polkadot has in the world of digital currencies as a whole. In spite of what most people think, there is a market. It's easy to figure out the market capitalization with a simple math. At the time of writing, the market value of DAB is $6,588,040.542, which makes it the 14th largest coin on the digital currency market. Yesterday, July 22, Polkadot's market value stayed the same at $6,205,170,304. Capitalization of DAB as a whole was $5.99.109.247 on July 25. How much capital was flowing around this buy and huge particular market really added up to $6.200 when 924.963% of cryptographic money was valued at that amount. Financial backers follow the rule that market capitalization also determines the risk of a specific digital currency and its ability to buy and sell during large indoor disturbances, which are common in this highly unstable market. Or at least, that's what they thought. It's clear that Polkadot's market capitalization makes it a mid-cap digital currency that belongs in the altcoin market. The largest stockpile, which refers to the number of coins that would be made on a single blockchain over the course of its life, the total stockpile, which refers to the number of coins delivered from the beginning of the project, the coursing supply, which refers to the number of coins that can be used, and all other words that are explicitly traded on trade stages. There are currently 1,330,485,892 coins worth of spot, which is a very big amount. The amount of the digital currency being audited is currently 101,715 coins, which is a very big amount. Walden T would probably be done without the description of the available trading volume question because it is the standard way for almost all cryptocurrency brokers to check the strength of a trend and whether a market move makes sense. For example, if the breakout to a possible game is happening on the back of a practically low trading volume, there is a good chance that this is a sign of a trend. As the BTC price gets ready for a bull market in 2023, traders say, "Get ready." Bitcoin. Traders who are watching two key trend lines say that the market is getting ready for its next bull run in a classic way. Mustache and Titan of Crypto, two well-known traders, recently looked at social media and found that the BTC price was about to break out. The bull market line for Bitcoin looks for a classic crossover. Titan of Crypto says that Bitcoin's price cycles are very similar to those of the past, and that the time is almost right for a bullish rise. By uploading past price data, he drew attention to the 21-week